What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got a split review to do for you guys, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new split from the bands Thought Eater and Iron Jawed Guru, entitled Vortex 6. This is released on Grimoire Records. Yeah. Both of these bands have something very distinctive in common, and they are both instrumental metal bands. Pretty much music without the necessary inclusion of a vocalist. The music pretty much does the talking. They're both pretty similar in a sense, but they're very distinctive enough to be told apart from one another. Let's start off with the Thought Eater side of this split first. These guys are based out of Baltimore, Maryland, and they play a style of instrumental metal that pretty much verges along the lines of sludge metal, stoner rock, stoner doom, a little bit of prog thrown in there. Yeah, this band may be new, but one of the people behind this project has served his purposes in extreme music by being involved in some really awesome experimental metal projects like National Someday Law and Graviton, to be specific, both really incredible projects in their own right. But this is something completely different and new here, and with the 4 tracks that are on this side of the split, you really get a grasp of what Thought Eater is all about. And the one thing that really stands out to me the most about this particular side of the split is the riffs. There are lots and lots of heavy riffs to be heard on here. You hear it on the opening title track of the split called Vortex 6. And it's just really incredible to listen to these riffs be done here. Really incredibly played, very well thought out and articulate. You even hear it on a track like Crushing Metaphysical Crisis. I really love the guitar performance being done on that track too. The bass work on here is incredibly sturdy and solid all the way throughout. It definitely serves a nice balance for the main meat of the riffs that are on this side of the split. And the drum work on here is very solid. Once again, sticking to the themes of being a sludgy, groovy, rocking sort of metal outfit. The drum work on here is very sturdy, great snare work, great fills, just an overall intense sort of drum performance. It definitely keeps things at a very great pace, and even the closing track of their side of the split with Gift of Death, where things seem to careen into a more once again showing the more proggy sort of vibes of this band, where the riffs mainly do the talking. I really think that the guitar playing going on in that track is it feels a little bit more mellower. But I really like the approach that they're going for with that song. But I really think it's a very solid side of the split for the first half. As far as Iron Jawed Guru is concerned, these guys are based out of Morgantown, West Virginia, and like Thought Eater, these guys are an instrumental metal band, but these guys seem to have more of an emphasis on heavy rock and groove-laden parts when it comes to the music. Very simplistic and straight to the point. They even put out a full-length earlier in January with an album called Malahari, I think. Really impressive debut, but as far as their side of the split goes, I feel it's a little bit scaled back in comparison to the Thought Eater side of the split, which I still think Iron Jawed Guru's side is solid, but like I said, you can easily tell the difference between the type of sounds these bands have. And Iron Jawed Guru really brings out the heavy hard rock vibes going on here. Like the Thought Eater side, Iron Jawed Guru has plenty of riffs to be passed around here. Very straight to the point and straightforward, but very well played. It should be noted that this is a duo. It's only a guitar and a drummer. But with the two people involved in this project, you get some really impressive songwriting and musicianship going on here, especially with songs like Emerald Seer and the closing track of their side of the split, Widow of the Web. Just some really top-tier music going on here. Lots of heavy emphasis on hi-hat crashes and fills and riff work, and just a lot of solid, sturdy moments to be heard on their side of the split. I really think it's well accomplished, very good and easy listening to be acquainted with, and brings out a lot of chill vibes throughout. Once again, adding to the more groovy, sludgy parts of their side of the split. I really think it's awesome. So And one other thing to point out about this release is the fact that there seems to be a little bit of a science fiction element going on here with these songs. I mean, they all have names that from what I understand, some of these song names have to do with classic sci-fi movies. They pretty much take some sci-fi movie names and give them their own specific identity as far as the songs go. I don't really know what movies in particular, but I really think that that's a creative idea and really shows the creative juices flowing for projects like these. So overall, if you're into instrumental metal, if you're into sludge, if you're into rock, if you're into progressive stuff, a lot of groovy riffs, this is a split worth checking out. I really think this is very impressive stuff. This is definitely heavy music to just chill out to or just have a good time with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you a link in the description box as to how you can get a hold of the split and listen to it. I will leave you a link to the Grimoire Records Bandcamp page where you can stream the split in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can stream it, buy it digitally, and it is also available as a limited edition CD. I know this is a label that prides itself in doing DIY sort of ethics, and they handle business very well from what I know and understand of this label. So again, the split is Vortex 6 by Thought Eater and Iron Jawed Guru. This is released on Grimoire Records. Go check this out. If you've happened to have heard this split, definitely let me know what you think and how you feel about it. Or any of you guys into Thought Eater or Iron Jawed Guru, definitely let me know. I'm the Who This Review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. And until the next time, Armijo out.